you tank!
Hey everybody, Genesis7 here, back with another, wait for it, Sega Heroes video, and in today's character overview, we're going to be looking at the final character of the Valkyrie Chronicles set, and that is Largo Potter.
Vegetables!
Now, as I've previously just mentioned, Largo Potter is part of the Valkyrie Chronicles franchise, but before we go into his in-game statistics in Sega Heroes, let's have a brief history of Largo Potter. Sergeant Largo Potter is a 36-year-old Squad 7 Lancer who appears in Valkyrie Chronicles and is the leader of Squad 7's Lancer Division. Largo has a great passion for vegetables, describing them as bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients. Whenever the topic of vegetables is brought up, he acts completely unlike his typical gruff professional self and becomes extremely energetic and enthusiastic. His love for vegetables comes from his agricultural background. His father is a farmer and he would often help in the fields when he was younger. He desires to have his own farm someday, even if he considers soldier to farmer to be an odd shift in career. And here's a fun factorino. Did you know, during a cutscene in Valkyrie Chronicles 2, Welver Glen mentions that Largo Farm supplies Landseal with watermelons, possibly with other products as well. Now, with that brief history of Largo out of the way, let's have a look at how he plays in Sega Heroes. His hero colour is red. His rarity is epic. His type is tank. And his match damage is elemental. Largo's max skill is Rocket Lance. Largo launches a powerful warhead from his lance. Now this has a mana cost of 15, this deals elemental damage, of which increases as you level up Largo, and this explodes a random red basic tile. Now just looking at Rocket Lance, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's got a pretty high mana cost. It deals damage, elemental damage, and it explodes just one basic tile. Looking at it as it stands, I don't really know. It kind of adds 1 mana guaranteed once you use it to kind of put towards using it again. But apart from that, I don't see any pros of this. It's just a nice hard-hitting max skill that takes a while to charge up. Largo's star skill is Veggie Maniac. Largo pumps himself up with Veggie Power. Now to get this to trigger, you have to match a red star tile. This creates 3 green tiles. Largo gains growth for 4 turns, and if your rally level is at level 2, the team gains growth instead. Now looking at Veggie Maniac, this is again a very basic kind of support ability. It creates 3 green tiles which can support a green character like Welkin, who was introduced prior to Largo, or even someone from the beginning of time in Sega Heroes like Big. And then he gains growth, but for a tank and his power not being so great, I don't see this as a benefit for Largo. I feel that if you're at rally level 2, you'll get the better of the Veggie Maniac by having the team have growth instead, especially if you've got some hard hitters in your team. And Largo's passive is Heavy Armor. Largo's armor protects him from enemy attacks. Now Largo takes less elemental damage, of which will increase as you level up Largo. And when you match 5 or more tiles, Largo will gain Taunt for 3 turns. Now again, I feel like Heavy Armor could be a little bit better. I would definitely take out the taking less elemental damage to damage in total. With him being a tank, it would be nice for him to kind of soak damage up. It's nice to see that he does have a taunt trigger, but you're going to have to match 5 or more tiles, so you're really going to have a strategic approach to that. You're going to have to set up 5 or just get very lucky with a 5 match. So he gets taunt, so he can soak the damage, so your DPSs can deal the damage while he's taking the damage. So I'm looking at Largo as a whole. He's definitely a tank. We'll see his max health and power in just a second, but that'll definitely play into the fact that he is a tank. But I don't know, his abilities, they feel like they're lacking a little bit. I really feel that heavy armor should not take just less elemental damage. I feel like it should take less of all damage. It would make him very valuable to soaking up damage, especially when he has taunt triggered. I can respect Vegemaniac since it does kind of support your green characters with tiles to get their mana up faster. I don't think growth really benefits him as a single player, but having growth for your team is definitely needed, especially if you've got some hard hitters in your team. And Rocket Lance, it just seems like a very kind of weak, hard to get max skill. Maybe if they increase the damage further, this might be worth it. But as it stands, I'd either bring down the mana cost or I'd boost the damage that it does. So onto his max power. That is 61,276, and his max health is 496,336. So there we go, Largo in a nutshell. Again, he is definitely a tank. He will soak up the damage. He has the health to do that. I just feel that his abilities are a little bit lacking as it stands right now. I'm going to have to play as Largo, try and get a feel for Largo, and maybe we can revisit Largo to see if he really is a character you want on your roster in Sega Heroes. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and let me know if you want more. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to continue to be notified of my Sega Heroes content, please click that notification bell so you are notified of all my Sega Heroes content. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.